Make your mind up. Okay, we're back. So before I wanted to go to the next area, I stayed in Mexico and I made sure that every single base in Mexico is now 5 stars. So if I quickly examine the map, I did the artist to 5 stars. I did C1 South, 5 stars. I did the first base, this one here, called Kudad. That's 5 stars. This was the hardest by a long way. I spent hours just to get this one to 5 stars. The Boca is 5 stars. And last but not least, Villa Libra. This one is also... Oh, I'll select it properly. Well, I'll try to. It's also... Just take my word for it. This is... Okay, there we go. I removed the marker. This is 5 stars. So, now, let's see what we need to do for the story. So, we need to go... That's a geophysics lab. We need to go there. So, place marker there. So, I'm going to plan my route.
Commencing route creation.
There. And route here.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go towards this place, and then let's see what happens. So, as I said, I spent many hours to get everything to 5 stars, but I am a completionist, a trophy hunter, grinder, MMO player, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to make sure that it was all done before I carried on the story. And I'm going to try and go for the poetic ending. Again, I did it for the first game, I'll try and do it for this game. So, the way I describe the poetic ending for any game is if you can get the last credits to roll, and while the last credits are rolling, when you finish the story, you achieve the platinum trophy. You've done everything you can. Not every game you can get the poetic ending, because some games require you to do New Game Plus or whatever, or multiple playthroughs. It's with a lot of games it's impossible to do it in one playthrough, but I always like it when you can. That was the shortest song ever. So I can't go any further than this. Let's activate this terminal. Pass through the plate gate. Oh jeez. So this was from the first trailer.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, The chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least
Hopefully.
allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Interesting.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And the big one at that. Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
I will relish this moment, that's why I want to accelerate. Means the first time we're going through a plate gate. Okay. This was automatic, I didn't dismount. Trying to work out if this is a metaphor for something. Oh jeez. I'm a whale. Moo. Oh. I saw that.
A strange place if ever I've seen one.
Okay. So, given I'm a nerd for the first game, those 5 beings were the 5 previous extinction events that happened. You know, let's call them the 5 previous anomalies. The middle one bowed down, looked exactly like Tomorrow, who is Elle Fanning's character. So, did it give us a hint that Elle Fanning's character, or Tomorrow, is actually one of the extinction events? One of the previous ones? Like, I personally still think it's grown-up Lou, but she can be both. It's not mutually exclusive. Okay, let's keep going. Because it might explain why, because there's all this shrouded mystery around Lou.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Is it possible that Lou appeared for us because Lou is actually an extinction event? Which is tomorrow. I wonder. I mean, I might be talking out my ass. Probably am. I'm just trying to go with what I've seen right in front of me. Okay. There we are. Connect the Cupid. I saw that generator. Given it's taken me a while to get here, the game's already been out a couple of weeks at this point, probably. We'll see how much of it's already been built by the other porters. There's Australia. Okay. New strand established. We have the plate gate, so we go between Mexico and Australia. Alright. Let's rank for that. Yeah. Don't like some drawbridge, 530. Okay. We're nearly at level 40 porter already, and we just made it to Australia.
The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady, and you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Sure. Need to find out who the patron even is. Interesting.
Order completed. Well done.
I wonder. We got another 10 lights. Okay, let's go in. Let's see who the patron is.
Perhaps you should take a break.
People on board, 5. Alright, I'm gonna leave a sign if I can. You got this. Alright. I want to see what options are available on the ship. I've not actually seen it before. Trust cargo. Some things are trusted already. I should be okay. I wonder if I'll go around like Mexico at some point in the future and just collect as many materials as possible to help me build roads.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
I finished 5 stars in every base in Mexico, and I'm finally I finally made it to Australia.
Hello, Sam. My name
All
is
this
Charlie.
is new to me. I don't know what this is.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
Oh. I can do that.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna...
Sounds like Dead
trust the
Man to
words
me.
of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Dead Man.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Let's say someone else. Hartman, Lockney.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lock, no. We're the same.
Okay, let's do Mama.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lockdown. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Fine. So he's refusing.
This is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The
Interesting.
new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Right there, is he?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
Interesting.
The UCA has
Obviously, I
no
had this in the
involvement
first trailer.
whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary, to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success, and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
Interesting.
You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Mrs. Lou.
before.
Yeah.
Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
You see how many patches he's got on his back already, just from Mexico. Okay. To be honest, I wish I could sleep so easily. Okay. Another day.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Sure. I can do that.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Fair. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We have a lot of work to do, so let's get on with it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Well,
Another curious vision.
interesting. Alright.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
You took me. So deliver the chiral decontaminator.
Updating with
Contaminator.
supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Okay. Go to equipment fabrication. Should be okay. Here's our rifle. We're holding 4 rifles, 2 maser handguns. Let's do 3 blood grenades. Okay. That should be enough. Okay. Vehicle fabrication and management. Fabricate vehicles. Yeah. We want this one. Mithrie's one. Range decals. Like drawbridge. You can actually make it Kojima Productions if you want to. Okay, I think that's it.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Oakley dokley. That's it, one. Okay. Can we load into the tricycle? Yeah. Okay, head out. Alright. Okay, so we are headed to, looking at the map, all the way over there. Let's go. Our first journey into Australia. I hope it's not too rough. Timefall again. Well, son of a...
Your order deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you proceed.
Okay. Got the trophy promising signs. Whatever that means. It says MP. MP means I can actually use against. Okay, BT's done. So, let's go. The BT was fairly easy.
The BT determined function has fully recharged.
Alright, let's keep going. We're not in part of the chiral network anymore. Sometimes I wonder if I should try and get caught by a BT on purpose. And the reason why I say that is that if they take me to the boss,
Are you okay, Sam?
it'll be okay. Alright, I think we made it. See if I can get this thing, these long life meals. Or would it be better for me if I just take the vehicle? Back in the chiral network. The last cargo should be close by. BT to our right. BT behind us. Should be okay. I remember a time when I was playing the first game, I actually used to find BTs, or the concept of BTs, terrifying. But these days I really don't. wonder if, because I'm using the level 2 assault rifle, I wonder if that is making it a lot easier for me. Maybe some people rush to this point and would only barely have level 1 weapons and a couple of grenades and that's it. But I'm maybe a little bit over prepared. I say that so confidently, like as if I'm not going to die like instantly.
Are you injured, Sam?
Okay, so far. Let me actually open the map. Yeah, we're getting there. There we go. Oh, the lost cargo there. Okay, we got through the BT area. I build a bridge here, I wonder.
Just a bit further now.
Let me pick up this lost cargo. Get this. It's another hidden area.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Alright, let's prepare. Okay, we seem to be okay. And then activate. Let's see if we can get this one on the network. Cool.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
That's right, nice.
You're really something, aren't you? Bet the cargo would say the same if it could.
Cool.
Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint.
Lost cargo as well.
Like everyone says,
Almost 2 stars
you're a
already.
man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Fair. Moving on. Next. Old Oz. Interesting. The bowler gun. Okay. I used to use the bowler gun a lot in the first game, so I will definitely make some. They're really good for lighting up enemies.
Now displaying your current order grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Cool. The data you shared?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Cool.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Alright. Sometimes I just have to stand up and get out of my chair. Next.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
Alright, let's go on.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll forward this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, We've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knox, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Sure. I can do that. I take on orders. Breakable cargo. Let's see. I'll do this one first.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Yeah, so as in like, don't fall.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Okay. Head out. Auto range cargo. There we go. So it's the reason why it looks like we're holding so little is because we have like pouches and stuff on our backpack, which can save us a lot of work. Okay, let me see if I can deliver this.
I will always support you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Clan. Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Okay, so what does that even mean? Not be... okay. When I'm next not in a vehicle.
This river's rising. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks.
You make sure I'm going the right way. I think I need to go that way. Alright, we should be good. So obviously the terrain in Australia is going to be challenging, that's for sure. At least initially, until I get access to roads and stuff. Oh. It says my try is actually low. I'm actually going to build a generator here. A generator.
Oh, right.
There we go.
Might as well make the most of this time. Time the motor.
Okay, fully charged. Go. think I'm going the right way. Check the map. I am going completely the wrong way. Let's go here, maybe? Let me look at the map. Really? I guess there's BTs in this area. Okay. At least buy me dinner. Jesus Christ. I think that they made the BTs a lot more aggressive in this game. Disappear. I get my tricycle. Not it. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can make a gun, level 2 assault rifle. Sure. Things I have to give up. Materials. Alright. At least I got a level 2 assault rifle. I need to see if I have like repair sprays or anything. How are you, Joshua? See a BT right in front of us. Nice random tree. For goodness sake. All we needed. Okay. Guess to fight him off was quite easy. Oh, really? Okay. Any reason or? We're nearly there. Rocks. Oh, okay. How's the job situation these days? We haven't spoken in a while.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
Come back, Mom. From 9 PM to 5:30 AM. Oh, we made it. Deliver.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Cool. That's right.
I feel grateful when you get it.
Almost 1 stars.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours.
What? Not yet.
To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Sure. Take on orders. Recover the mementos from the BT area. Fine. Okay. Head out. So you can see on my backpack I've got some grenade pouches and spare ammo pouches and stuff like that. Okay. 284 meters. Let's go. And thank you again to PlayStation for gifting me this game. I was going red for whatever reason. I wonder how long it will take to get this place to 5 stars. BTs around here. I see a lot of BTs, to be honest. I'm gonna leave my truck here. I think it's only gonna get in the way. Is that as just a single BT I'm dealing with? Let's have the level 2 assault rifle. That does help a lot in this area.
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
Right. Wonderful. I do have a ladder, thankfully. I nailed it. This ladder's a lot longer than I need. So these BTs, they're the watchers, right? They can see me. So it's not a case of just hold my breath and they go away.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I have to leave now. It is a little bit annoying when you just absolutely stop moving in your tracks and it just doesn't let you carry on, and then suddenly a BT comes after you. It's like, it doesn't feel like a skill check or whatever, it feels like you're just being conned. I might be over dramatic. Make your mind up. That was ridiculous, no? So as I say, new type of BT. But because it took so long to deal with that thingy, the cargo was ruined. So it's one of those, like, thanks game. Yeah, I should have a ladder. Alright. Back to my vehicle. Back here. Meters that way. Damn it. I will never surrender. Fine, put rocks in the way, see if I can. I'll defeat my determination. Yeah, you can. All the cargoes were in, so I'm gonna get like 0 for this one. I probably should have done this mission on foot, to be honest, not on the bike. Deliver, 15%, 90%. Will this at least get me to a 1 star?
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
So this won't be an S rank. Yeah, he won't.
Don't see anything to worry me here. You took it. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good.
Alright.
You are no average porter, mate. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Cool. So I guess getting this place to 5 stars is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. The lone commander. The Trank Sniper Rifle. Interesting.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Now,
so this is what it's like.
Yes or no?
Hooked up and wired in.
Shall I just keep going to unlock as many bases as possible? Or shall I stick around here and try and get this place to 5 stars?
The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though.
Makes sense.
Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection.
Sense.
Oh, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And
Right.
finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
Depends on what you get from either one. Fair enough.
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
Cool.
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing
Makes
most of
sense.
us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Okay, I will. Alrighty. So where am I headed to now? Let's take a look. Say aid requests. This is on the way here. Yeah, okay, so if I keep going straight from here, I should eventually find it. So they want me to set up the climbing anchor. Let me just make sure I don't go too far. Okay. Nailed it. So Joshua, are you playing this at the moment, or? Haven't played it yet. Okay. It's still blueprints, finished blueprints, schedule 1, and expedition by 3. Oh, nice. And what would you say is your game of the year so far? Right now I'm playing, obviously, this game, the original KCD, so KCD 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and also Resident Evil 4 Remake. I didn't stream for a while, but I'm so glad I'm getting back into it. I feel like I already missed the place. Hang on a minute. Okay, so it should be right in front of us. I wonder if this bridge takes us right to the place, to the aid request. I think I have to dismantle this one and then build my own. Let's have a look. Aid requests. Okay. So I'm gonna dismantle this one and then build my own. Climbing anchor. Done? No. Oh, there. Okay. Might see if I can build a ladder straight down to this request. Okay. Let's see if I can build a ladder here. Oh, sorry. Do I have ladders? I pressed the wrong fuck. Damn it. Supposed to press L2 R2. If you press L2 X, you jump like a flippin' blithering idiot.
That's right. Just sleep.
I do that. Okay, here is where I want to climb an anchor.
That'll do it.
Alright. Alrighty. Now, I need to build a ladder to get out of it. Sorry, man. Keep making these mistakes. Alright. I feel like I probably need to stay here between the government and the log commander because they're both the 5 stars. Because simply it's never going to be easy to do. So I might as well do it now. It is. This is daylight. Oh god. Check the map. Ah. Okay, let's go out here. It's so nice when we eventually are with a truck on the open road. Now this terrain is just hell. I said I'm connecting to chat. Is the screen still working fine? We connected to chat. So wrong. Another one. Yep, okay. Okay.
Trouble nearby.
Oh no, let me try the sniper rifle.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Headshots. I miss. 3 headshots. Maybe not. Alright. Let's take that. Oh, come on. How are these so far out of the base? The footwear is ruined. Okay. Let me assign footwear.
Yeah, that feels good.
Better. Right. Let me come and try tricycle. My tricycle. Tricycle.
Wait. We're not missing some cargo, are we, Sam?
Well, get it. Patient little bitch. I mean, thank you for reminding me kindly, sir. I appreciate it. I mean, you have to admit, there were good shots with the sniper, right?
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Yeah. I think the government headquarters is there, but there's a lost cargo here, so let me just quickly go get it.
Generator. Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Okay. 8 out of 10? Yeah. I was trying to account for bullet drop as well, but I think you'd literally have to be like 200-300 meters away for it to even matter. Within 100 meters, you can probably aim exactly where it's pointing.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Yes. I've never actually used the signs before. Okay. Look how much I'm holding. Deliver, yes. These are ways.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now,
I don't know if this guy is like a famous Australian. It's like a skyscraper on wheels, yeah, pretty much.
This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
I know.
We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
Oh, almost 3 stars already.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Viral anti-gravity device. A device that decreases a backpack's overall weight, reducing Sam's cargo carrying capacity. Interesting.
We've designated more materials for your use.
Now displaying your current port.
Interesting. 40? Does that mean I can get trucks? Self-driving support. Allow vehicles to self-drive on roads. Interesting.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever.
Even I've not actually built any roads yet. I've got an upgrade for roads.
Something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
We did already.
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves, so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
Oh.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Alright. I think I'll see if I can put one on. Alrighty. That's fine. Nice. So all of our grenade thingies should be full. Alright. So we're headed now towards the thing. One commander. I have to go by foot, maybe. Would be better for me. Or not. Yeah, I think the anti-gravity thing does help a lot. You can see that I am a lot lighter on my feet on it. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. That's what I meant to do. Alright. Did you guys use the anti-gravity things for your backpack? It keeps saying connecting to chat. I think Twitch is having issues today. That is happening at OBS. So, because I've got on OBS, the chat is inlaid, sort of thing. But this is the first time I've seen it happen. Yeah, let me just run off a cliff. I don't even have a horse. It's not any fun without a horse, is it? Wait for a moment, yeah. I think I've got to do that though. I'm going to stick around this area until the Lone Commander and the government base are both 5 stars, and then I'll move on. Because they don't seem to be connected by roads or anything, so I will have to do this manually. So it's convenient that I found the anti-gravity thing for the backpack just now. Cliff, yep. As I say, I already feel sorry for the horse, or horses, depending how many there are, in Ghost of Yotei. We'll see if, what's it called? Sucker Punch stick to the same model, and there's like 2 different horses that you get in the game. What I call them, like Sora and Nobu. Anyway, let's check the map. Okay, so I am going the right way. I need to get my tricycle though. Let me get my tricycle. The bridge up here. That's good. Hi. What up?
Only gonna get harder.
Then I'll do my gaming news soon. But I am getting a little teeny bit peckish. So I'll probably play for another 50 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. And then I'll stop for the day. I'll get some food and then I'll start the gaming news. Oh, Mum, I started doing what you recommended. So when I'm going downhill, I zigzag to slow me down. It's a cliff. Helps a lot. Okay, we made it back somehow. We really have to repair the vehicle though. Oh, watch out for that tree here. Where are we headed? Have to take a hard left. Was that it? Let's see. Hang on. Still to the left. Okay, it looks like we can't go this way. Maybe we have to circle around the other way. Yeah, I really have to repair my tricycle. But hey, at least I got to Australia finally. Only took weeks. But that's because, like I said, Mexico is now 100%. In theory, I never have to do anything in Mexico if we can. In theory. We'll see if we go back as part of the story or something. But, like I said, I am going to work towards a poetic ending in this game. I'll try and get every single trophy done. And the last trophy in the platinum will be finishing the story. And then the credits roll. And my guess is what does the what's the estimate for how long that will take on like PAL picks? Is like 60 to 80 hours or? Yeah, it should be okay. Wait. Deliver. Deliver. Deliver.
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check the orders.
No problem.
Of all the things I never expected to receive, you blood.
Damn it.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So this will take a while.
Alright, till next time then.
Order completed. Well done.
Now, what I'll do is as well, I will keep going back to the other bases because it's a lot faster to have an actual delivery to these bases rather than trying to just find lost cargo everywhere. So let me see if I can open up more, at least one more base. Ready?
I can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
It's like, they'll never take me alive. And I won't escape alive either, yeah. It means the BTs can obviously see me. Yeah, it's the difference in these games because they said they're watchers. They're BTs with eyes; they can see you. Okay. So let's see if I can, like I said, unlock one more base. towards a cliff. Yay. Alright, so we made it back to the government headquarters, apparently. Alright. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, deliver, yes. Yeah, if it's anything like the first game, there'll be a lot more deliveries between bases. Because it won't all just be about lost cargo. Like, to be honest, I think there was only a couple of bases in the first game, which relied purely on lost cargo. He starts? Yeah.
I'd say it's about time I gave you this.
Large spare ammo container level 1. Interesting.
We've designated more materials for your use.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Interesting.
With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container and create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favorites.
Makes
sense.
sense.
Sounds good to you? Give it a try.
Okay. So let me... So it seems obvious I want to get this one to 5 stars so I can pull. Yeah. Alright, let's check made requests. Recover 5 diaries. Place marker. Okay, so I need to head due west. This way is west. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and get one more base on the network for today. And tomorrow we'll see what we play. Them up again. Okay, apparently it's right in front of us. The Western Environmental Observatory. Let's go on this bridge.
Hey! Hey, you.
Wanted to give a few likes. It's like perfectly placed bridge. Alright, next. the other two with the meals.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Wait a minute, let me check the map. Are they here?
This must be their territory.
Okay, let's see if I can use the sniper rifle. Let's see. Okay, as long as he's not moving, that's fine. Okay. This rifle is... Done. Shot. So, a couple more enemies. Let's see if I can snipe these guys. Fine. Let's get a clear shot. Neutralize the bandits. Cool. We did that. Get this onto the network. Nice. GG. 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 I need to learn, when I'm using the sniper, I need to learn how to hold my breath so I can be more stable when I shoot.
Are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details.
Alright. Hey.
Took a few legs, but I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made
Okay.
You seem like a portal.
Almost
to
2 stores.
Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Okie dokie. Another one is done. Connected the observatory. Ooh. Battle skeleton. Grenade pistol. MP grenade.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nice. Press enhancement, aim assistance. Cool.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents.
I think my left hand is very tired today. Because I streamed a lot more than usual. I streamed today. I streamed like 7 hours.
All throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and...
This is not what I'm going to do every day, I'll
it may
believe
also
that.
serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
I'll do it.
Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator, or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin.
Cool.
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility,
always bring generator grenade launcher.
Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
Cool.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's what I like to do.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
It's a good idea. and it might be forced on us. Okay, so I guess maybe next time we'll start building roads. Let me see if I can open the mule box. See if there's anything in here. Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. Okay. Alrighty. Right, let me go back and get my car, my boogie thing. I'll bring it back to the spaceship.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Fine.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh. So yeah, you see, so the roads have already started to appear. I guess people have already started to build them. Makes sense. Open this. Okay. Alright.
Fuck.
Language. Go. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. That's the problem, isn't it? Because I waited a while to start or to get to the second area, so a lot of the roads have already been built. That's hilarious. And I know as well that riding on the network on a road means you'll have like infinite battery. Okay.
I don't know about
here.
you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Yeah, we really should. I really should repair my vehicle if I can. Let me repair.
Patched up,
just like you. Yeah. And anything on this terminal? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's restart. That's right room. Okay. I was worried that my leaning tower would be too high. So I was right to bring the the tricycle back. Yep. Long day. If it was me, I would have showered, given how dirty he is, before sleeping. But whatever. Each to their own. Harmony. Flap, flap, flap. Well... Why would he be scared of that?
You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Long story. Alright.
Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Sure. I can do that. Next time! Yay! Alright guys, I think that's enough for one day. The map of the Magellan. We did a lot today. We did a hell of a lot. We finished off Mexico. We started Australia. We got maybe 3 things on the map. We saw some of the first roads have been built already. So next time I will carry on. Simple as that. I will try and get the government base and the loan thing to 5 stars if I can, as quickly as possible. And just take it from there.